history of Pensacola State College athletics, in particular women's basketball. Let me say thanks to a couple of people first for their help and support. One is Tom Gillum, our Vice President of Student Affairs. Tom, thanks for your help through this process and your support as always. Alice Crangood is here, Mary Ellen Roy, thank y'all for your help in putting all this together. Tammy Henderson from Human Resources, thank you, Tammy, for helping us with all the things that we do over here with our personnel and all the things that I forget. All of our other supporters that are here, our staff, I see many. Thank y'all for coming. Players, Corsair, thank you guys for covering everything. Chris, good to see you. ESPN 1450 Radio AM is here today, and WEAR will be here as soon as Mac's legs can pedal over here, I believe. But it is a special day. We're announcing the hiring of a new women's basketball coach. And that young lady is Leah Drury from the University of Alabama. Leah has worked here for us before. She was one of Coach Rigby's assistants 3 years ago. And she, I guess with the success that we had here, she kind of eased back into a better paying job in Alabama and was one of Coach Hudson's dependable servants. And we got the chance, when she left here, I told her if I ever got the chance to bring her back, I would give her a call. And I kept my word. When Chanda told me that she was getting the Troy job, the first person that I called was Leah. And she has the coaching pedigree, the basketball pedigree, all that is well documented. But let me just tell you a couple of things about Leah. Number one is while she worked here, we understood what kind of person she was and is. And that was the number one motivating factor for us. She does not have head coaching or first chair experience. We can provide that for her. What we can't provide for her is the character that she brings to this job. The personality that we all know and love, she has that. She has the drive and the passion and the desire to keep us at the top. I know that she will succeed. There could be a learning curve, as this is the first time in the number one chair for her, but I've coined a new phrase to Tom the other day, and that is it will be a learning angle. She won't linger too long in that curve while she's learning. She'll figure something out and move right away from it. So those things, and then the other thing that's, when you make the right move, it becomes apparent to you after the fact. You know it going in. Sometimes when you guess whether or not you've made the right move, then you will get hints along the way that you did and you were right, or that you didn't and you were wrong. And one of the first questions I asked Leah after she accepted the job was, why do you want to do this? And she gave the only right answer that there is. In a roundabout way, she told me it was about helping young girls turn into young ladies. She, like many of us along this route, had someone, a coach, step in and help her and guide her when she kind of didn't have an idea how to go about doing that. And she has the right, the priority is right, so the rest of the stuff will fall in line. And when she answered it like that, she didn't say, oh, we're going to win big, I'm going to do great, I'm going to make a lot of money. That ain't right either. She answered it right. She said that she feels like this is a vehicle, this is a trick to help girls. And I've spent my life doing that with guys on a baseball field, using baseball as a lure to get some college, to figure it out, and move on and become great, outstanding citizens and big-time contributors to our society. And so she's answered all the questions right, and I'll give you a chance to meet her. Leah, come on.
Thanks, Bill. Wow, I really appreciate all that. It really means a lot. I'm humbly honored to be named the next head coach here at Pensacola State. It's great to see so many familiar faces. I can't tell y'all how excited I am. Ooh, it's really exciting. First off, I'd like to thank Dr. Meadows, and I'd like to thank Bill Hamilton and the rest of the administration for giving me this opportunity to be back. I can't tell you how it feels to have people that believe in you and want you back here to help them and take this program, you know, and continue it in the success that it's had in the future, in the past, for the future. Pensacola's motto, "You can get there from here," has shown true in so many different facets. Players coming through this program have moved on to their four-year schools and been successful both on and off the court. Coach Rigby's been through here, and she's going on to her D1 head coaching and become a head coach at her school. You know, it's really shown true, and y'all really stand by what you mean. You can get there from here. And I intend to add to that "you can get there from here" list a national championship. And I'm not only talking about on the court, I'm talking about in life for these kids. I want them to become champions both on and off the court. And I think people who are successful, you know, the saying is people who are successful in every aspect of their life. And I think that really stems true. So if you're a champion on the court, you have to be doing something right in your personal life, in your social life, within your relationships, academically, everything that you do. There's got to be success there, and you have to be a champion there too, because you wouldn't just be one on the court. I can't tell y'all how excited I am. I'm ready to get to work. I'm ready to keep this high standard of excellence here at Pensacola State. I'm ready to see these young ladies be champions both on and off the court. Thanks. Any questions? Any questions?
Khadijah's got one. You wish you would.
Go ahead, Khadijah.
You know the bar is here, right, Coach?
No doubt.
We got to keep it up here. Now that you're here, we don't want to be out here. You got us, Coach?
Hey, I've got you.
When's practice?
Well, I get here Monday.
Coach, outside of this opportunity, tell them the opportunity to be a head coach, some other reasons why you said yes.
Oh, well, I was very fortunate to be able to go back to the University of Alabama, which is where I played, and it's my alma mater. So, I mean, it was a great experience for me, you know, something, you know, I was very thankful and blessed to get that at a young age and be able to go back there. Learned so much being back there. And now coming back here, you know, you learn there's so much more to it than just the game. You really have an opportunity, like you said, I answered this question, to help young ladies and girls become young women. And that's one of the reasons I got into coaching. It's not just for the game. I am very passionate about the game of basketball. Ask my family, ask my friends, it is my passion. I mean, it's what I do, it's who I am. But that's not it. It's a part of me. The avenue that you can go while being on the court, you can do a lot of things, and you can really help and be a mentor to young women, and that's the big reason I'm in it.
We all know that you were a walk-on, and by the time you left Alabama, you were on full scholarship. What is going to be your strongest motivation tool, you think, in your first head coaching job?
Well, I think it pretty much goes to with anything I've ever had, any kind of challenge I've had before me in my life. I'm a hard worker, and I'm very passionate about everything I do. I know what it takes to be successful. I know what it takes, and I know the drive you have to have when the odds are stacked against you. I was a walk-on at the University of Alabama. People told me I couldn't play at that level. It was my dream to play at that level. It's my dream to be a head coach. You know, I like when people say there's something I can't do, because I like proving people wrong. So.
Did you turn down a scholarship here to walk on at Alabama?
I don't think I turned one down here.
Coach, I'm not concerned about the basketball part, but the people on that side of the room that are standing up are a little difficult to deal with. I just want to wish you the best of luck.
I tell you what, it's good to see their faces. I've missed you guys and all your jokes. Y'all welcome me back real quick.